Have you ever read the words, those ancient and powerful words, "Let the dead bury their own dead," a phrase that echoes through the ages, and wondered, what did Jesus really mean? What was the deeper message hidden within those seemingly simple words? It sounds harsh, doesn't it? Almost callous even. A man just wanted to bury his father, to fulfill his filial duty, and Jesus tells him, "No, follow me now. Leave that behind, that important tradition, and walk this path with me." At first I thought, how could that be right? How could such a request be justified? Isn't honoring our parents important? One of the most fundamental commandments? Isn't mourning a loved one sacred? A time for reflection, for remembrance, for shared grief? But then, I looked deeper. I sought to understand the context, the culture, the heart of Jesus' message. In Jesus' time, funerals weren't a quick event. They were elaborate, lengthy affairs. Burying someone could take days, even months, a significant investment of time and resources with rituals and obligations. A complex web of social and religious expectations. So when this man says, with what we can assume was a heavy heart, "Lord, first let me go and bury my father," he might not be talking about a burial tomorrow. It could be further off than we imagine. He could be asking for an indefinite delay. A postponement of his commitment, perhaps until it was more convenient. I realized Jesus wasn't saying in a literal sense, "Don't care about your family." That wasn't the core of his message. He was saying, with a sense of urgency and purpose, "Don't let anything, even good things, stand between you and the life I'm calling you to. Don't let obligations, traditions, or even grief prevent you from embracing your true calling." It's like a seed pushing through the soil. A struggle for life, for growth, for fulfillment. Growth can't wait for perfect conditions. It requires resilience, determination, and a willingness to overcome obstacles. Sometimes I find myself waiting for the right moment, procrastinating, delaying, hoping for a more opportune time. I tell myself, often justifying my inaction, "I'll serve when life settles down, when the chaos subsides, when I have more free time. I'll follow God's call when my schedule clears up, when all the other demands on my time have been met." But Jesus calls us to something urgent, something that cannot wait for a more convenient time, something alive right now. A present opportunity, a pressing need, a chance to make a difference. Letting the dead bury their own dead is about priorities. It's about choosing what truly matters. Am I living among the living? Am I truly present in the world around me? Engaged, fully participating in the life that God has given me? Awake, aware of the needs and opportunities that surround me? Alive to what God is doing today? Actively participating in His work in the world? Or am I holding back, clinging to the past, stuck in what's behind me? Trapped by regrets, by obligations, by fear? Jesus wants us to choose life, abundant life, not just existence. Not merely going through the motions, but truly living. He's inviting us to step out, to take a leap of faith, even if it feels risky, even if it challenges our comfort zone, even when we don't have everything figured out. Even when the path ahead is unclear and uncertain. It reminds me of a door standing open, a gateway to something new, something exciting. On one side, comfort, the allure of the familiar, what I know, what I can control, the illusion of security and predictability. On the other, purpose, a sense of meaning, a reason for being, opportunity, the chance to make a difference, to leave a lasting impact, the adventure God has planned for me. A journey filled with challenges, growth, and ultimately fulfillment. That door won't stay open forever. Time is fleeting, opportunities can vanish quickly. So what's holding you back? What invisible chains are keeping you from stepping through that door? Is it fear? Fear of the unknown? Fear of failure? Fear of what others might think? Tradition? The weight of expectations? The pressure to conform to established norms? Waiting for a sign? Hoping for a clear and unambiguous message, a guarantee of success? Jesus is calling you right now in this very moment to step into new life. To embrace the fullness of what He has to offer, not tomorrow, when things are easier or more convenient, not someday, when all the conditions are perfect. But today. This is the day to answer the call. Let the dead bury their own dead. Release the past. Let go of what no longer serves you. It's not a rejection of love or duty. It's not about abandoning those you care about. It's a call to focus on what's truly alive. To invest your energy in things that bring life, growth, and purpose. To trust God enough to let go of what's behind, to surrender your fears and doubts and run toward what's ahead. To embrace the future with hope, courage, and unwavering faith. So, will you answer when He calls? Will you choose life? Will you step through the door? The choice is yours.